Hello, friends. Well, you may as well say my adopted family. There's Bud Man. He's king. I get that guitar real warm. It lays against my body. The wood gets real warm. And when I put it down, he'll go over and I guess he's got a bad back place in his back. He'll lay against it for a little while. Yeah, I figured I would come on and be live without music. See if I can engage with you people in a positive fashion. And I've been at this for nearly 2 years. I have spent out thousands of dollars on equipment, coerced into spending money, but I sure wouldn't mind having enough money to maybe upgrade some of it. Maybe trade that in on a $2,000 guitar, but I don't know whether I'd want to trade it. Such a good guitar. It just needs a good neck. It's what it needs. Needs a good neck. I couldn't ask for any better sound than what the guitar gives me. I mean, at my level of proficiency in playing the instrument, I think that instrument is fine for me to do what I'm doing. But the only reason I say anything about the neck is that if a person has an instrument and something is wrong with it, it's going to affect the way they learn to do things. And the fact that I have noticed it means that if I can't do this on this fret and it's in between two frets, then there's something wrong with the neck in that spot. If I can't take the same finger and do the same thing at that fret, say in a different chord. It's not because the tonality's not there, it's because the neck will not allow for it to happen. Hey, you just came in. I was rambling on because this will replay. So to quickly catch you up, I'm talking about this Hendrix Fender Signature Stratocaster. I was talking about how I'd been on YouTube for nearly 2 years and the thousands of dollars that I have spent uncoerced in order to, get the channel going, and that I have recently been monetized, and so therefore a method has been created to where those who are more fortunate than myself and may have the bug and would love to play a musical instrument, but they're too busy, or maybe they just like to see someone else do better. I was thinking about another neck for that guitar and talking about how the neck is the only thing that I would change about that guitar. That a custom shop guitar, sure, I could ask you people to help me out and buy me a custom shop guitar, but why when I don't need it? I don't need it now, but I do need a new neck now. That's what I need. Because with a good neck, when you bend a string anywhere on the neck, well, it's going to vary from place to place. The amount of sustain. Oh man, I always, hey, someone just came in and thanked me for subbing. Everyone who comes to this channel and does more than just peer at me, laugh, or derive whatever sense of well-being and pleasure that they do from being viewing the channel. You know, I just appreciate it so much. I go and I look at their channel. If they've got videos, I'll look at a few of their videos and give them a few thumbs up. That way, when they, go forward, maybe they'll, get monetized. Maybe it change the algorithms for them. Just maybe something will happen positive for that person. That's what I'm all about, is trying to create positive vibes for everybody. And maybe there'll be a domino effect. Have you ever done this? Looked behind you in line, saw a person, and they looked like they could just care less about you because they would not look you in the eye. Or maybe they might look poor. Maybe it might be a situation of where they're poor. Why don't you take and pay a little bit ahead and tell the cashier, take your change. It could be anything from $2 to $5, $10, as much as you can afford. Say, put that on that person's bill. And when by the time the cashier tells them, they'll see your back going out the door, or you'll be in your car and leaving, and they'll never have even an idea of who that was that did that for them. I'm going to tell you, I can swear and affirm, it's a great feeling. I've done it on multiple occasions, especially when they had they were grocery shopping and handling 4 youngins. Now, if that ain't somebody that deserves a doggone thumbs up, then they ain't going to get it. But, I showed them the thumbs up the best way I knew how, without speaking to them, because I don't like to bother people. When you get old people don't like to bother people. They think it's the most hateful thing to do is to bother somebody, and if they don't, well, you can just look for them to be depending on you like a doggone the beat of their heart. Yeah, that's Buddy right there. He's riding this episode out. But we're here to see if we can get some of y'all to donate money. We've got the super thanks going on down here. Super stickers, super thanks. And I believe you can donate any amount of money that you want. You can trust I'll be responsible with it. I mean, I've got a funeral to pay for, and I have put over 1,600 hours in live. Yes, 1,600 hours in the last year live playing that guitar. I'm getting pretty decent at it. I'm not great. I'm not ready to go gigging yet. Drummer, they'd just be mad at me, until I died. But yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm learning to take a drummer's cue. I'm learning how to do that. I do it with the backing tracks. Hendrix does the let's see, Hey Joe, and the way that starts out, the drummer, watch, see him. He's having a dream. He's fighting. Because you can wake him up and he'll bite you when he's doing that. Yeah, but Hey Joe, the drummer clicks the sticks 4 times. Hendrix starts out. But if you go listen to the backing track, the drummer keeps tapping those sticks until they come down and start on the C chord. Because everything Hendrix does after the first 4 clicks of the sticks on Hey Joe, everything Hendrix does from that point is in E chord. And then the whole band comes together on the C. And that right there sets the song up as a circle of fifths. Hey Joe is a circle of fifths. C to the 5th note, G. The 5th note of G is D. the fifth note of D is A, and the fifth note of A is E. I mean, you can count the stuff on your fingers if you really, like I did when I started. That's the way I did. Yeah, buddy. You get him, buddy. You get him. You kick his butt. You tell him leave your Sally alone. Yeah, give him another right hook, bud. Yeah. Jab, Bubba. Jab, Bubba. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to let this video loop around and loop around. I'm looking for donations, and when it runs again, I'm going to have my PayPal up down here, and if anyone wants to donate, they can, but it's going to run. I'm just going to let it loop through the night. But we need better equipment in order to do a better job, and I think y'all can help me out. So that's going to end it for this round. Keep tuning in. Go to the channel. Check out some videos if you're unacquainted with me, and see what I'm all about. You can find